All right, guys. Hi. I'm going to be showing you how you can record yourself writing from Flipgrid for your instructional videos. So first thing you want to do is log into Flipgrid, go into your grid because this is like your classroom. So it's just a good habit just to get in there, go into your grid. Now, it just depends on what you want to do with this video. If you're going to put this instructional video into an actual Flipgrid where you want students to respond and record themselves responding, then you're going to want to add a new topic. If you want to just create an instructional video that they're going to watch and you're going to do other things with it, you just need that video link, then you're going to want to do the shorts. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take you through and I'm going to show you how to do it as a topic first. So we'll go to add a new topic. Go ahead and type in your title, whatever it might be, your prompt, because you're wanting the students to answer, what did you learn? You want students to answer a question about what they've covered and what they've learned. How long do you want the students to record for? You can choose here. Be careful with that. You don't want to give them too much time sometimes. Okay? And then right here, recording a video. This is where you're going to actually record your video, your lesson, and you're going to have a 10-minute time limit, which is fine because really with kids, what they recommend is 1 minute of video time per age. So if your kiddos are 6 minutes at the most. So even that, I would even wonder anything past 5 for anyone nowadays. So here's your Flipgrid. Now what are the main tools that we're going to be using here? So the main thing that you'll want to use since you're wanting to show your writing is this board button. So we're going to go ahead and click on the board, and then you can choose if you want white or if you want black. Okay, and then when you need to go back to your video, you can go back here like this. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the board. I'm just going to do whiteboard, and it's very easy, very simple. You can just slide and pick your colors here. But right in here, you just press your mouse down. Oh, I'm sorry. You'll hit record, let it count down, and then you'll go ahead and do your writing and your annotations. It is not that bad with the mouse, but you just, it takes some practice sometimes, so you might have to try it a few times. You can hit pause when you are done, and then you can go to next. It'll allow you to
And then you'll go ahead and do your writing and your annotations. It is not that.
If you need to edit anything, you can click here to edit, and you can take off the front or the back or anything like that. Then in here is where you can also add more. If you go next, that means you're pretty much done with your video. But I want to add more, so I'm going to click add more. And I also want to show you this other feature that you might use to create an instructional video. You'll tap on the 3 dots, and this is new, screen recording. So when I click on this, I can start my screen recording. Okay, so again, it's going to count me down, and then I can take my students to my slides if I'm going to show them slides. If I'm showing them something on the web page, then I can go ahead and show them what I want them to see on the web page. But when I'm done, I jump back into Flipgrid. I can hit stop recording.
And then you'll go ahead and do your writing and your...
And then right here, this is where I can click and, oh man, I wanted to do that part first. I can click and drag it over here. I can shave off the beginning or the end, but this is where I can go in and I can look at my setup. If I want to add more, I can add more here, but I can just kind of edit those few little things in there.
They count me down, and then...
Okay, so here's where, since I clicked on that individual clip, right here is where I can kind of cut down that little piece if I want to do that, and then I'm fine with it, so I hit confirm. So,
and then you'll go ahead and...
I'll pause that. Okay, and then we would hit next, and then that's where you take your selfie, take your picture, you can add your pictures, do all that fun stuff. Okay. And then it's going to load, and then it's going to create my grid. I'm going to create my topic. Okay. And then I can post it right to Google Classroom. I can copy it if I need to put it somewhere else, wherever it might be, but I can do that right in there. So this is how you do it from adding a topic. This is where actually my students are gonna, oh gosh, that picture. So this is actually where my students are gonna have to go in and record something, record a response. So if I wanted to do a short, so I would click on a short, and this is just where my students are gonna see an instructional video, and that is it. I don't want them to record to it. So I'll record a short, and then it'll be the same steps. I have 10 minutes. I can do my whiteboard. Okay, I can have that going. I can record. I can do my whiteboard. If I need to go back out, I clear the board that way. If I'm going to screen record, I can screen record. So I have all those options there. And then when I am totally done with this, I'm just going to record a little something just really quick, just so we have something so I can show you what it looks like when you're done. Okay, so finished. Right, next.
Just so we have something so I can show you what it looks like when you're done.
Take a picture. Man, Flipgrid photos are horrible. Okay, so there we go. And now I have my short. Wow, that's rough. Okay, so that's a rough picture. So now this short, I can grab the link to it. I can copy that. I can post that right into Google Classroom. But all my students will see on a short is just the video. And that's it. So just depends on what you want, whether you do the topic where you want your kiddos to respond to it, or if you're going to do this video right here. Okay, and that's it. Let me know if you have questions.